on a layer of photosensitive medium. The process of photography was done via automatic or digital devices frequently known as a camera. Photography became a well-known industry in this digital era in terms of what will be the revolution of photography.
The invention of camera had changed the world a lot. First, we have the camera obscura, which is what we call the dark chamber camera, which is the first generation of camera that is actually working. First, they use it as they take a picture and then they trace the picture out and then they can draw. Camera obscura was invented. It was an idea of an Arabian scholar, Al-Haytham, and then it got enhanced into a better version, which is the daguerreotype camera. After that, for the daguerreotype camera, we have Louis Jacques Mende Daguerre. Okay. After the daguerreotype camera, we have the first film camera. The first film camera was what we call Kodak. From then and until now, which is preloaded by 100 flexible exposure film. The first film camera, which is George Eastman. After that, we have the 35mm film camera, which is the improved version of first camera that the first film camera, which was the Kodak camera, was improved by Oscar Bernard. And then we have the SLR camera. Thomas Sutton invented the first SLR camera.
The first Polaroid camera by Edwin H. Land was invented in 1948, and he named that Polaroid camera as Model 95A. He inspired to build this camera after his 3-year-old daughter Jennifer asked him about why she couldn't see the photo he just took right away. Point and shoot camera was released in 1980, and it became a very huge favorite among the photographer because of the size is small, light and easy to use. Digital compact camera, which is DCAM Model 1, was invented in 1990. The first slimline type of compact camera was released by Olympus in 2007, followed by Nikon, Apple and Casio. Today, mobile and smartphone with new innovations such as both front and back camera with flash and it can produce a very high quality picture was invented by famous brands such as Samsung and Apple.
In conclusion, photography will be the best platform for upcoming graduates to fulfill vacancy in this digital era. Photographs are more accessible in digital technology, more convenient and easier than ever before because of the new invention in photography as well.
Hi, my name is Isa for part B. Me and Azwarina was the one who made up the stories, and we use all the words together. So it starts. Meow, meow. I heard a sound, and yes, I know that was the sound of a kitten. In the middle of a winter night, I'm pretty sure the kitten was suffering from the coldness. I need to find the kitten as soon as possible, and I know the kitten was near to me. So before that, let me do a short of my life introduction. My name is Caddy, and I'm 22 years old. I'm working at a nightclub as a singer. That's why I'm here in the midnight, strolling alone at the alley. I found a kitten in a box, and I know the kitten was abandoned by her previous owner. She was wrapped in a green blanket, but still, the blanket is not enough to make her warm. She's the cutest kitten I ever seen in my life. She's white as snow, and she got a blue eyes that look like the ocean. I was hungry at the night, so I decided to brought her to the nearest convenience store to buy a cup of coffee, a slice of strawberry cakes, and a chicken burger. So I walked to my house after I grabbed the coffee. I walked down the alley that I used for these 3 years with the flashlights, and tonight I feel something wrong about this alley. I walk and walk until I found a dumpster. I realized that there was someone wrong with the washing machine in the dumpster. Even though it was the person surely do not have any common sense in their life, and I was nagging to myself about it, and I keep track on how the cat condition. So for the rest of the stories, Azwarina will tell you about it.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Azwarina binti Amakri. I'm going to continue the rest of part B. So let's begin. Suddenly, out of nowhere, there is a beggar with a scissors tried to attack me. This is remind me of my dream, and he looked like exactly the grave digger that hunted me. In the accident, I had a very fearful moments as he looked at me, and then he pointed the hole towards me and chased me very faster. I start walk faster, step by step, and then run because the beggar really remind me of the nightmare. So at the time I get to my house, I was very surprised because there are no one else but it's only me. After realizing that I had been running for a long time, I look back, but I could not see the man who had chased me. Then as I looked forward, suddenly the man stood in front of me and lifted his hoe on my head. Cring, cring, cring. I screamed loudly and realized the clock on the table was ringing at 6:30 a.m. It turned out that all that happened last night was just a dream. I'm a just village girl and not what I dreamed. I laughed a little and continued get up and took my red towel to bed for subuh prayer. After settle all of that, I walked out in front of my house while looking at the greenery of the paddy field. Then after workout, I walking around my house and looking on my mother planted sunflower album, and I'm looking toward the hill and I saw the rainbow. Maybe last night it was raining. I was so excited. Then I'm using my iPhone 8s Max to take a picture of the view to upload on my Instagram. Suddenly, there was a man pushing his damaged motorcycle in front of my house and stopped for a while for borrow screwdriver from my mother. My mother knew him because he was a kickboxing teacher at my village. He has such a good hazelnut eyes, and also his muscular body just make me out of my mind. I think that I'm falling in love again. So that's all. Thank you.
Volkswagen is a famous car brand that established from Germany since 1937. Volkswagen in German language means people car. Volkswagen always looking for a good idea and design to attract many buyers. Volkswagen also wants to better quality controls and keep improving their services. Volkswagen is a car brand that highly innovation and future oriented in the automotive market in driver assist.
year, Volkswagen has developed many technology that has kept their drivers safe from accidents. There are various of technologies that Volkswagen use, but driver assistance system technologies has grabbed my attention. Driver assistance feature has helped driver to get the confidence that they need. In 2016 was the first time Volkswagen has provided rear traffic alert system that is one of the availability of driver assistance technology. Basically, the system is monitored behind the transport for oncoming traffic and stationary objects and visually let the driver know if there is something there. The system, also known as a sensor on the back of the transport, that will alert the driver if there is something, someone or another car that is in the path of backing up, and it will keep precaution by applying emergency brakes if it is needed. The rear traffic alert system comes in standard on the 2016 Beetles, Jetta, Passat, and also available in the driver assistance package and yet in 2020.
Future development in this technology are leading to more advanced that can allow for smoother ride, faster reaction, and the ability to get a safe ride. From the latest technology system, based on driver assistance system, Volkswagen has increasing the comfort and the safety of the driver by using side assist system that provide the driver with full support for the lane changing. The sensor will sense of anything that in the blind spot area at the side of the car. Volkswagen has offered side assist system together with the rear traffic alert. By using the side assist system, the driver will be get warning of the risk when the LED lights up more brightly, and it will be activated at speed of 30 km per hour and
Volkswagen.